One of the most powerful skills in memory isn't remembering lists or numbers. It's remembering people, names, and faces. Everyone knows the awkward feeling of meeting someone, hearing their name, and losing it seconds later. But here's the truth. When you remember someone's name, they feel seen, important, valued. That's not just memory. That's influence. The method is simple. When you meet someone, don't let their name slide past your ears. Grab it and immediately tie it to a feature on their face. Then exaggerate it into an image so vivid you can't forget. Let's try it. Suppose you meet a man named Mr. Brown. Notice his thick eyebrows. Now exaggerate. Picture his eyebrows turning into two giant brown caterpillars crawling across his forehead. Brown equals brows. The image is absurd, but it sticks. Later, when you see him again, those eyebrows trigger the name instantly. Another example. You meet Miss Hill. She has a pointed nose. Picture her climbing a hill with her nose, like it's a mountain pick. Hill equals climbing. The image fuses name and face. You don't just remember her. You can't forget her. This is the names and faces system. You exaggerate one visible feature and link it to a vivid substitute for the name. You don't fight to recall. You design the memory before it can fade. Now, think about first impressions. Chase Hughes teaches that the first few seconds of contact shape almost everything that follows. Authority signals, confidence, body language, vocal tone. All of it gets processed instantly. If you make a strong first impression, influence flows easily. If you make a weak one, you're climbing uphill the whole time. So how do we fuse them? Remembering a name is itself a first impression signal. Think about it. Most people forget names. When you're the one who remembers, you stand out. You radiate presence without effort. People lean toward you, trust you, and respect you more. All because you linked their name to a feature on their face. The memory system feeds the influence system automatically. Here's a practice run. Meet Mr. King. He has big ears. Imagine his ears wearing tiny golden crowns. King equals crown. The next time you see him, the crowns flash in your mind, and King comes instantly. Or meet Miss Lake with bright blue eyes. Picture water spilling out of her eyes, flowing into a lake at her feet. Lake equals water. Name locked, impression deepened. The recursive twist is this. Every time you practice names and faces, you're not just training memory, you're also training how to shape first impressions. You're teaching yourself to look closely, notice features, make connections, and give value. People feel it. They feel recognized. And recognition is one of the strongest rapport signals there is. So what's the loop? Names and faces become unforgettable through exaggerated images. First impressions become influential through recognition. Fuse them. And every time you remember a name, you magnify your presence. Every time you magnify your presence, it reinforces your memory of the person. Each side trains the other. Here's the takeaway. When you meet someone, listen for the name, find the feature, exaggerate the image, and lock it in. Then use it, call them by name, and watch the impression deepen. This is memory serving influence, and influence strengthening memory in a seamless loop.